You ought to thank yourself for showing up today. All you can do is your best. At least you showed up. Oftentimes we may be hard on ourselves. The reason being is because we feel like we should be further along. But I want you to be patient with yourself and gentle with yourself. Remember, everything that we have going on in the inside, it reflects the outside. And so you can't ask others to be kind to you, to be gentle to you, to be patient with you if you're not willing to be those things for yourself. You have decided to do the work on yourself. And I need you to give yourself a pat on the back. Because you decided to want more for your life, to want better. Because you see that you deserve better. That's why each and every day you show up. And to the ones that's out there that may be afraid to challenge themselves, let me tell you something. You cannot grow without challenges. You cannot grow if you're doing the same thing each and every day. You cannot grow if you are afraid to do the challenge that you know you need to do. It's so crazy. My sister, she had came to visit me, her and my niece. And they was here, I think, for about 6 days or so. No, 4 days. And today she's going back home. And this morning, I know she has to, take the train and stuff like that. So I said I will accompany her and my niece while she's taking the train because she got to catch the flight. And it was so much chatter that was going on in my mind. Oh, you going to New York, you may get lost. All this stuff, all these lies. Okay? It's times as though I've been to New York by myself going to this sandwich spot called Farmer's Deli. Okay? And everything worked out well. See, when you go to change, you're going to have a lot of chatter that's telling you certain things. It's going to tell you, that you ain't going to be able to find your way. Honey, let me tell you something. You will always find your way. You will always find your way. It's going to be, the chatter is going to tell you, you going to stay there forever. That's by choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to pick up the pieces. You have a choice to know that the light is at the end of the tunnel. So guess what? You're going to step in faith. I remember hearing my mentor, Bob Proctor, say this. He said, it's either you operating from faith or in fear. And he said both things you cannot see. You cannot see faith, you cannot see fear. But you have a choice. What do you want to operate in? This is your life. And you can live it the way you like to live it. But you gotta believe in yourself. It's okay to be a little afraid and still do it. I know we have been conditioned time and time again. Oh, you're not supposed to be afraid of that. I remember reading the book, The Magic of Thinking Big. And in that book, it talked about how some people would try to, like your friends and family, or try to, accompany you by saying, you're not supposed to be afraid of that. Like that little thing that you're afraid of. But that little thing is a fear that you have. And it's not until you face the fear will your life start changing. Imagine this. It puts me in the mind of the book, The Mystic Path to Cosmic Power. A prisoner cannot escape a prison that he don't know he's in. So the thing that you are afraid of, as long as you are aware, my love, that's all that matters. And then you have a choice, right? The choice is, well, do I do the thing? Do I take control over my life? Or do you allow the fear to control your life? And you know what's crazy? That fear wasn't even yours, child. That fear wasn't even yours. That fear was someone else. That fear wasn't yours. But you think that fear was yours. You're afraid to do this. No. Let me tell you something. You are a giant. Unstoppable. Unlimited potential. Magnificent. Creator of your reality. Create whatever it is that you desire for your life. You